You know, many times we call people fake prophets because they said things, they didn't come to pass. There are many integers. And you have to understand that if some of those integers are not put in place, no matter who spoke to you, it may not come to pass. God himself spoke to Abraham. Abraham could not become. So some of the prophets you call fake are not fake. Some of the things that stopped what was said concerning you from happening is the name that you answer. Because your name is a greater prophecy over you than any word of wisdom a man can give you. A word of wisdom can come to you once in a year, but you answer your name every morning. And your name is failure. And you meet a prophet, he says you are prosperity. And he calls you prosperity once. And every day of your life, they are calling you failure. And you are answering. You are concurring. Because every time you answer your name, you answer the prophecy of that name. And they say failure, you say yes. They say failure, you say yes. And tomorrow you come and blame prophets and pastors. You say all the things they said are lies. They prophesied over me for 10 years. Nothing has happened. Have you checked your name? Even God called Abraham father. He could not become father until God came and said, what is your name? He said his name is Abraham. He said no, from today you shall no longer be called Abraham, because Abraham means assumed father. Meanwhile, Abraham means father of nations. How can an assumed father become father of nations? God had to change the name for the prophecy to rest. Did you not read about Jacob? How can a supplanter become Israel? The angel wrestled with him all night. When he couldn't walk, he said, what is thy name? And he said, my name is Jacob. He said, no, you shall no longer be called Jacob but Israel. For as a prince, thou had power with God and has prevailed. Most of you may need to change your names from this service. I'm telling you why your life is going in zigzag. Because your name is a prophecy for your destiny. And the reason it holds sway over you is because you answer it. When they call you, you respond. And when you answer it, even God can't stop it. Because you have agreed to it. You have concurred to it. You have submitted your will to it. So as powerful as God is, he will be immobilized in matters of your destiny. So names are activators of destiny.